All right, what's in your camera bag? No, I know you're not talking about your professional camera bag. We're talking about your camera bag that's actually in your cell phone, because with your cell phone, you can actually take pictures of things like this over here, an underwater photo, because you have that in your camera bag. Anyway, let's talk about it. Snap-a-pic school coming up. All right, let me show you what's in my camera bag, my professional camera bag that I used when I was taking pictures of Donald Trump on the campaign. My camera bag is actually very similar. I got a new one since then, very similar to this, very small and compact. And I like this because I wore it around my shoulder as I was taking a picture. I didn't like a big, cumbersome camera bag. But the thing is, that camera bag fit all my lenses. Now, what you're going to find is the same lenses that are in my professional camera bag is also what you have in your cell phone, but even more. You even have an underground, or I should say underwater camera picture taker in there. You could do pictures like this. I'll explain in a second. But let's take a look at what was in my camera bag. One of the things that I have, of course, is my actual camera, and I've always kept my long lens on this. This is my portrait lens. You don't need to know that it's an 85, 1.8 or anything like that, but you have a nice portrait lens. In there, I also had a super wide fisheye lens, and if you've seen any of my portraits with the fisheye lens, you'll know exactly what I mean, but this is an ultra wide angle lens. You also have a medium lens right here that I use for family pictures, and when I have a group picture, I'll use this type of lens. You also have a flash, and this was in my camera bag as well. The interesting thing about this is you have every one of these lenses plus more in your cell phone. Now, you might say, where are they? It's very simple. Here's your cell phone. Look on this side of it, and what you'll see is all these lenses here. Look at this one. They have 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are the same as the lenses that you saw there. There's a portrait lens, there's a wide angle lens, there's a zoom lens. They're all in your camera. The way you find that is when you go to the picture mode, you'll see something called portrait. You'll see a zoom. You got to understand what's in your camera bag, and your camera bag is in your camera settings. Now, one of the interesting things that I don't carry around in my professional bag, but I've bought before, is an underwater professional camera. But I'm telling you, it's nothing compared to using this, because if your camera can go underwater, and most of the new cell phones are waterproof, you can take pictures like this. These are pictures that are from the under the water. And the way you do that, and by the way, I'll talk more about that some other time, but the way you do that is to make sure that your camera is on timer setting. Because when you are underwater and you're putting this underwater, there's no way to click the button here. You just can't do it because the water pressure. So what you have to do is you have to take this, set the timer where it says 5 seconds, 10 seconds, and then you set it above water, click the button, and then go underneath the water if you have goggles on, and take pictures just like what you see here. So anyway, understand what's in your camera bag, and your camera bag is in your cell phone. Thanks for checking us out. Don't forget to go to georgemagazine.com and sign up for the Dispatch. It's free. Get the emails and the news stories. And check us out Monday through Friday, 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You can check us out on Facebook and YouTube. We'll see you then.